I do.
At a hearing last month, the former acting commissioner of the IRS, Stephen Miller, insisted the targeting of Tea Party groups was conceived and carried out by agents in Ohio without Washington knowing.
People in Cincinnati decided, let's start grouping these cases. Let's centralize these cases.
But congressional investigators are hearing a different story from IRS agents in Cincinnati. One of them, Elizabeth Hoffaker, said starting in 2010, she was instructed to clear all the letters she sent to Tea Party groups through an IRS lawyer in Washington, D.C. I sent every case through October of 2010 for his review, she told investigators. And as of October 2010, how many cases had you done, they asked. Roughly 40, 60, I don't remember, she said. Is that unusual, they asked, for Washington to get involved? Very unusual, she replied. I have never known of an agent to do that in the past or to this time. Hoffaker said the applications for tax-exempt status from conservative groups sat in limbo for months as the lawyer in D.C. became slow to respond. All I remember saying and thinking is this is ridiculous, she said, because at the same time you're getting calls from irate taxpayers, and I see their point. Even if a decision isn't favorable, they deserve some kind of treatment. A second Cincinnati agent named Gary Muthert said his local manager instructed him to find Tea Party applications and send them to D.C. He said Washington, D.C. wanted 7, Muthert told investigators, who asked, how did you decide which 7 were sent? Just the first 7, Muthert told them. Congressional investigators have now interviewed about half a dozen IRS employees. We were only allowed to view the transcripts from 2 of those interviews, but it's worth noting that we were able to look at them in their entirety. And Scott, it's also worth noting that neither of those employees was able to say who at the IRS initially ordered this targeting of Tea Party groups.
Nancy, thanks very much.